Here are some unique facts about British Kenya that will educate you about the colonial era. The colony and protectorate of Kenya, commonly known as British Kenya or British East Africa, was part of the British Empire in Africa from 1920 to 1963 when Kenya attained her independence. Kenya was established when the former East Africa Protectorate was transformed into a British Crown colony in 1920. The name Kenya originated from the local Kikuyu people's name for Mount Kenya, which was Kirinyaga or Kirinyaga, meaning mountain of whiteness. However, the British people struggled to pronounce the name Kirinyaga correctly, so they chose to shorten it to Kenya and therefore adopted the name Kenya as appropriate for the new independent country. Mombasa was the first capital of British Kenya before Nairobi became the capital in 1907. Mombasa City served as the capital of British Kenya during the early stages of the British colonial administration in the region, particularly when the British East Africa Company established its headquarters in Mombasa. Nairobi became the capital of Kenya primarily because of its strategic location as a railhead on the Uganda Railway in 1899. Nairobi town rapidly grew into a major administrative and commercial center, eventually replacing Mombasa as the capital of British East Africa in 1905. Nairobi was also favored by the colonial authorities as an ideal resting place due to its high elevation, temperate climate, and adequate water supply. Nairobi town quickly grew to replace Mombasa as the capital of Kenya in 1907. After Kenya's independence in 1963, Nairobi officially became the capital city of the Republic of Kenya. The name Nairobi comes from the Maasai phrase Enkare Nairobi, which translates to mean cool water. Similarly, the name Mombasa is derived from the Arabic word Manbasa, but pronounced as Mambasa, meaning the island of war, due to the numerous conflicts which occurred over the island's control. The flag of Kenya, adopted on the 12th of December 1963 upon independence, is a tricolor of black, red, and green with two white stripes. The Kenyan flag is based on the flag of the Kenyan African National Union, which initially featured a white cockerel at the center. The current design incorporates a Maasai shield and two crossed spears, symbolizing the nation's defense. Before 1963, the Kenyan flag was a modified British flag with the colonial administration's symbols. After independence, KANU wanted to use its flag as the national flag. However, Thomas Joseph Mboya, the then Justice and Constitutional Affairs Minister, proposed a design with two white stripes, a Maasai shield, and two crossed spears. This design was adopted and became the official national flag. The black color on the national flag represents the people of Kenya. The red color symbolizes the bloodshed during the fight for independence. The green color represents the land's fertility and natural wealth, and the white stripes signify peace. During the British colonial rule, Kenya was divided into provinces for administrative purposes. Initially, there were 6 provinces created in 1909, namely Kenya, Naivasha, Nyanza, Seide, Tanaland, and Ukamba. Later on, Kenya was reorganized into 8 provinces of Coast, Eastern, Northeastern, Western, Nyanza, Rift Valley, Nairobi, and the Central Province. In 2013, after the 2010 Constitution was implemented, the provincial system was replaced with a system of counties.